Hi, everyone joining. We're going to get started in just a minute. Hi, families. If you need translation, there is a button at the bottom of this screen you can click that looks like a globe that has Spanish translation. All right, Inwood Academy families, I'm going to get started. My name is Miss Hackett. I am the high school principal, and I'm really happy that you're here with us for the high school curriculum night. This is the 12th grade team who's really looking forward to chatting with you and talking through the specifics of their class and just what to expect from Inwood Academy in school this year. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about just our priorities for this academic year. As we came back and really wanted to focus on what matters most academically, it was really important that we were making safe choices for your students. And so because of that, a lot of the conversations we're going to have tonight about instructional expectations are based on a remote learning plan. Tonight, all of the teachers and all of the counselors will talk about how they're going to support your child in their classes this year and what their academic expectations are for you and for your child. I wanted to speak briefly about senior events this year. So our hope is that for the class of 2021, we will be able to have in-person celebrations for all of our seniors. That would mean the traditional senior events that we're still planning on having, like prom, senior trip, and graduation. Our prom is June 10th at the Bronx Botanical Gardens, and our graduation would be Wednesday, June 23rd at the College of Mount St. Vincent. We are hoping to plan a senior trip to the Kalahari Resort at some point in the month of June, but the dates of that are to be determined. When it comes to senior packages this year, senior dues are going to look a little bit different because we know the times of COVID are, it's different times right now, and so we can't necessarily plan on everything, and we want to be really flexible with all of you. Because of that, our senior dues packages will really reflect the events that you want your child to attend. And we're going to have a separate meeting to talk about that a little bit later on to talk about just the senior event experience in general. But the hope is we'll be able to celebrate with everybody in person. I wanted to briefly review the 2020 grading policy. So the way that our grading policy is broken up this year is a little bit different than the way it's worked in years past. So this year, each semester is broken into 3 distinct marking periods. Those marking periods will capture all the work students do for about a 4 to 6 week period. And then at the end of the semester, we average the grades of those 3 marking periods together to give students an average grade for the semester. That grade is broken into 3 key parts. So one of the parts is synchronous class participation. So when your child has live Zoom class, they get graded on that experience. So that's one part of how students are getting their grades this year. That's 10% of students' grades. Then how grades, which make up about 60% of students' grades for this year. So how grades are anything that falls in the classwork category. So different assignments in Google Classroom, anything the teacher assigns on a daily basis, that would fall under a how grade. And then finally, we have assessments. Assessments are things like quizzes, essays, tests, big projects. That makes up 30% of the grade. And so those 3 things averaged together will make up your student's grade for any marking period. We just wanted to make sure that everyone is on the same page about the grading policy, as that's a change to years past.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mr. Grullon, Jose Grullon. I'm one of the assistant principals here at the high school, along with Deborah McLaughlin. So we are responsible for supporting your teachers. So in turn, by supporting your teachers, they will support your education. So again, Mr. Grullon, you can email me if you have any questions. Have a great night.
Should unmute myself, right? Good evening, everyone. My name is Bianca Mercedes. I am one of the instructional coaches for the AIS team, and I'm joined by Ms. Rainey Lochner. She is the Director of Academic Intervention. If you have any questions about your child's IEP or any services that they should be receiving, you can email Ms. Lochner. Her email address is listed. And if you have any questions about joining our parent group to support your child with disabilities, you can contact me or her. Have a good night.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kenneth Tejeda. This is my 10th year at IEL, and I'm the Director of College and Career Readiness. Our department is here to help your child figure out what their plan is after high school and to ensure that they have success while they're in high school. Most of you have heard from me already, probably within the past week or so, or some of you have been in contact with me already, but please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about the college application process or their career transition. Yeah, so if you need to contact me, my email's there. Have a good night.
Hi, so that's me. I'm George Roach. How you doing? Grade level counselor. And I'm excited to talk about everything that's going to be related to graduation. You know, the roadmap for credits and Regents exams that you need to get there. You know, and then we're going to also talk about what Mr. Tejeda just said, the post-secondary experience. You know, planning for college and career and all the intricacies to the application process. I got my email and my mobile phone number there, so hit me up if you need. And there's also like a link to make an appointment with me if you want to chat about anything. So I can like probably get that sent out in like an email blast or something. But yeah, happy to grind it out with all y'all. All right, talk to you soon.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brett Schablock, and I'm the senior capstone class teacher. And I'm very excited this year to be working with all of you on your journeys towards graduation and beyond. Please, you guys have been doing really great so far. Let's keep it up and make sure that the most important thing we do this fall is focus on our deadlines that are on our Google Classroom to make certain that we stay on pace with getting all of your applications ready and out the door on time. You can email me or send me a text if you need to. I'm here for you guys, and I'm excited to work this fall. Bye.
Hi, seniors. Hi, families. I'm Nicole Pellegrino. I'm a transition counselor and a special education teacher. I'm here to support the entire college and career team, but specifically, I work with kids who might be thinking of alternatives to college. My specialty is kind of helping kids figure out what kind of technical skills they're good at and maybe looking at career paths that they could follow either in addition to going to college or in place of going to college. So if you ever want to contact me about a career and technical skill or alternatives to college or things you can do in addition to going to college to make you extra money, you can contact me here or call me anytime. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Mr. Garcia, and I am the 12th grade language arts teacher with Ms. Williams and Ms. A. And we're really excited to get the year started. We are taking these first few weeks to learn the technology, but of course, like Mr. Schablock and Mr. Roach, we are keeping our eyes on the college essay process and scholarships. So I put down my phone number and so my email too. So please feel free to reach out if you have any questions about the apps that we're using, the books that we will be reading, or the college process. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ms. Sims, and this is my 10th going on 11th year of teaching, but my second year here at IAL. And I graduated with my master's in math education from Lehman College. I teach with Ms. Strikers. We both teach calculus and college algebra. So really quick, our course will be on Google Classroom and Zoom, and we also have a great site called Delta Math. I'll just briefly talk about calculus. The goal for calculus is to basically prepare them for science, economics, and engineering so that they can solve real world problems. Ms. Strikers.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Ms. Strikers. It is my second year at IAL, my 8th year of teaching, so I'm very excited. I have a master's in special education from Boston College, and I'll talk a little bit about college math. So this is a course that will prepare students for more advanced math courses. It strengthens their algebra skills while also developing logical thinking and problem solving skills. And both Ms. Sims and I, because it's mostly 11th and 12th graders, believe strongly in finding ways in our classroom to help kids get advocating skills and time management skills to prepare them for life after IAL. Don't hesitate to ask a question.
Hello, everyone. I am Alyssa Rivera, and this year I am teaching neuroscience as well as climate change and earth systems. This will be my 5th year with IAL, and this year, as with all years, a lot of my main focus tends to be on interdisciplinary work. So trying to extend the topic far beyond the boundaries of what the title is for that class. I try to make the topics as interesting and relatable as possible, and so that will continue this year. Ultimately, my goal for both classes is to challenge the students and really push their critical thinking to see the connections to the greater world. So please reach out to me if at all confused or need to have more information.
Hey, I'm Mr. Tapia. So this is my 6th year at Inwood Academy, but my 4th year teaching seniors. I mean, it's always a great time. Definitely very different this year because we're doing remote learning. But something I'm looking forward to this year is just getting to know the students, and especially at the end of the year, doing a budget project with them where they have to make a budget about their expenses and really think about what they're going to do in the future after high school. And sorry, my co-teacher is not here today. I can speak for Mrs. Mo.
Hey guys, my name's John Harrison. I've been teaching at IAL for 11 years. I'm the woodworking teacher usually, but with COVID, obviously, can't really do woodworking because we can't go to the shop. So we're going to be doing a lot of other different kinds of stuff this year, starting with meditation. The kids seem to be pretty interested in it, and it should be a fun experience. I'm also teaching a creative writing class, and we've started working on personal narrative, and we're just going to do fun writing projects the whole year. And I look forward to seeing you guys hopefully someday back in person. Okay, bye.
And I'm going to speak a little bit about physical education. I am not the PE teacher, but Frank Corbett wanted me to speak on his behalf. The PE class is going to look a little bit different this year, but your child still has PE. They'll log on and do live workout classes with any one of our physical education teachers. And that brings us to the end of our presentation. Again, if you have any questions, please, please, please do not hesitate to reach out. That's my email and my phone number. I'm always here to answer any questions and help in any way I can, as well as get as much feedback as possible about just sort of what you're experiencing and anything you'd like to see. We know this is certainly a strange start to the school year, but we're still really excited about some of the academic offerings we have this year and just about your child's senior year. Again, we'll have another meeting to talk about senior dues and senior events. And this video, this meeting was recorded, so we'll post it online as well if you missed it or missed part of it. But other than that, it was really wonderful to talk to you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. See you soon.